everyone, Dr. Michelle, and I want to start a new series because I am always prescribing herbal medicine for my patients. I do have an herbal medicine video that I made years ago, so please check that out. Should be under my Chinese medicine playlist. But I want to do an update and start going through what we call the collection formulas through the company that I use. They're modernized Chinese herbal medicine formulas that have been put together from classical formulas from hundreds of years ago. So they're wonderful. I use many in my own life, and then this is what I mainly prescribe for my patients. When I did medical school, our main meat of the medicine studies was acupuncture, about 50%, and then the other 50% is herbs. So we're herbologists, we're like pharmacists, but with herbs. And what I like to encourage my patients to do, which I probably wasn't as good back in the day when I wasn't as seasoned as a practitioner, is to encourage your patients to stay in communication, follow dosing, and also see if you need to add in more herbs, which is really great. We can do that. We can modify adding in more herbs or more herbal formulas. But I always like to start simple and start with one herbal formula first, maybe even a single herb. But today I want to start with what I'm going to do is kind of go through A through Z ailments, and then what Dr. Michelle would prescribe for that. I do have an online store, so you can always order that way. I have patients nationwide that order from me. I have not gotten into the international, but maybe if people start reaching out, I can figure out that avenue. But currently I have dogs, cats, and humans from across the nation that I've provided herbal medicine for many years, and with wonderful results, from dogs to cats to humans. So staying in communication, though, is very important, and that's something that I do offer my patients. It's separate from an herbal consultation. So just know that an herbal consultation is a more in-depth, diving into your medical condition. If you order herbs from me, I provide email direction, and then also if you have like some quick questions on the phone, I can also help you with that as well. So the first herbal formula that we're going to look at today, and I'm going to try to just do a little mini on each one, and then I can always do a more in-depth, or if people have questions, maybe I'll come on and start doing lives, which I have considered doing. But right now I'm traveling and having some fun for the summer. So anyhow, this is a great one. This is one that probably looks like I've used it. This is my own. It's called Calm ZZZ. And there are many different Calm ones. I'm not sure if I have this specific one in my web store. I'm still getting all the collection ones in there. Hopefully you can see that there. So this is through Evergreen Company, which again, if you go back and watch my old video on herbal medicine, I think I go in depth about that company. They do about 15 different quality testing on their herbs, so you know that you're getting the pure herb. You're not getting heavy metals or toxins or additives, which is very important. Even some herbal companies you might find in the stores or online could add in Western medications, such as aspirin or something. So you want to know that you're getting a good herbal product. And then if you turn it back here, very, very small print, you're going to have to get your micro magnifier out, your large magnifier out. But this will tell you all the herbs. But I have all this on my website as long as I have this particular formula on there. If I don't, I'm going to be sure to have this added. So Calm ZZ, I love. You could take this during the day. It does just what it says. It's calming. And I like to take it, like say if I'm having a dental treatment and I'm feeling nervous, or if I'm having an anxious day, you know, anticipating an event or something, you can take, I like to tell my patients 1 to 3 capsules to start and just see how they start to respond to the herbs. You can always adjust the herbs. And again, that's why I encourage my patients, please stay in communication via email, text, or phone call. So that would be a kind of a dosing during the day, a 1 to 3 capsules. I mean, if we needed to go up, depending on your size and sensitivity, we may want to boost that dose. So that would be comfortable for me, is to do maybe, like I said, 1 to 3. I'd probably go on the lower end for myself. Now at night, I also take these for calming, anxiety, and just kind of as a sleep hygiene, getting ready for bed, getting that kind of sleep hygiene, sleep mode going. So I start to go in rest and relax mode. For that, again, you could take 1 to 3 capsules, or we could do a higher dose if we're looking at a case study, that patient who has severe anxiety, severe insomnia. So it would depend on their level of insomnia, and really kind of that would be where an herbal consult could be very helpful, is really diving in deep to the patient's history and being able to add more herbs if we need to. But again, I would start with just one herbal formula, and then we would add in as needed and dose as needed for that particular patient. So I'm just going to read a little out of my clinic Bible that I love to use when I'm prescribing my herbs for my patients. I always think acupuncture and herbology go hand in hand and can really accelerate resolving the medical condition that we're focusing on, because the herbs are going to go to the root cause in the body and start healing that area of the body and bringing it to a homeostasis. When you come in and just do the acupuncture component, that's wonderful. But like say for insomnia, that's probably only going to help you for up to maybe 72 hours. And then you don't have anything more there really repairing, stabilizing, and maintaining your condition. So that's where the herbology, the herbal medicine comes in handy, is you've got this consistent healing taking place. And, you know, you might reach a point where then you're going into maintenance. You might just take a very low dose for sleep, or you may just take them as needed. So that's when you're getting into maintenance. So just a few key points for Western therapeutic actions for your calm ZZZZ is it acts as a sedative and a hypnotic effect to treat insomnia. It's a muscle relaxant, which also affects to alleviate tension and stiffness, because whenever we're having anxiety and tension in the body, even if it's mental, that can create stiffness, pain, and tension in our muscles and our joints. You know, it can create all sorts of inflammation. So this is going to help to also relax the muscle tissues and get those into a relaxed state as well. It also helps to relieve, like I stated earlier, stress and anxiety. So it's going to get you in that state of calm and preparation for bedtime. In a Chinese therapeutic actions, it's going to calm the Shen, which we term as the spirit, calming the mind. It's going to regulate liver qi, which is, we're talking about soothing the liver meridian, the channel function. In Chinese medicine, the liver meridian pathway controls emotions, and one of those emotions is stress. So it's going to help to regulate that meridian pathway. And then if you've got kind of an excess heat fire going on, it's going to help sedate that fire, and then it tonifies any deficiencies that you have going on in the body. It's made up of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 different herbs make up this formula. And it's great for patients with underlying deficiency who suffer from chronic and constant stress, irritability, anxiety, and emotional instability. So this would even be great for a patient who has addictive component, mental health disorders. I love to prescribe this for my addiction and mental health patients. A really good, you know, if they're getting clean, getting off of alcohol, quitting smoking, getting rid of recreational drugs, really good prescription to combine into their treatment protocol. As well there are some other ones too, but we could definitely do this one, especially if they've got the insomnia component. So insomnia with difficulty falling or staying asleep in patients who are stressed or have things on their minds. So this is the mental restlessness that can take place once we get into bed. You know, we're all exhausted, we're all ready to get into bed, and then our mental mind starts going, like maybe worrying about what's going on tomorrow or what we need to do in our lives, all the different responsibilities. So this is going to help to calm and sedate that mental restlessness. And then type A personalities, this is highly recommended for with excessive competitive drive. This can be me because I can tend to be a workaholic. I love my work, but I can tend to kind of overdo and not have the balance of work and play. That's why I'm planning on going on vacation very soon because I want to start creating that balance. And I will be bringing my Calm Z because I'll be sleeping in a different country, in a different room, and this will come in very handy just to get me to sleep and calm me. So type A, again, excessive competitive drive, impatience, which is something I'm still striving and thriving to be, is patient, sense of urgency without the body strength and constitution to cope with your stress. So again, that comes with the deficient underlying constitution if you run deficient, which a lot of us people that do experience and suffer from insomnia run deficient because we're not getting enough sleep to stay healed and strong in our bodies, mind, and spirit. So that's Calm ZZ. I may do another little extended part on that, or I may just save it if you want to book an herbal consult. So please remember to subscribe. That's going to help the Integrative Medicine channel, Dr. Michelle's channel, to grow, get the word out, that people can know, can also have many other options around their healing besides pharmaceuticals. Pharmaceuticals have a place, but we can also turn to natural plant medicine, which are not synthetically altered and have a lot less side effects. So I really encourage people, please try the conservative routes with natural medicine, herbal medicine being one of those. And the way that you're going to learn more about that is to subscribe. Please hit the bell, tap the bell twice, and then that way you'll be notified of my weekly videos. I have been trying to get weekly videos out. I'm going to probably focus on maybe my top collection formulas, some of my favorites. So I probably won't go in any order. Maybe I'll do all the ones that I take. So yeah, they're pretty common ailments like neck and shoulder pain and bone building and all sorts of wonderful ones. So anyhow, thank you so much for watching. I so look forward to connecting with you. Please leave a comment in the box or any questions. You could reach out and email me at michelle@designtoheal.biz. And all that information will be in the description. And you could also go to my website for my web store and see all that I have to offer and the herbs you can find under the shop tab and under the herb tab. And if I don't happen to have the one that I've done on my video, then please just reach out and let me know that you'd like me to order that and get that shipped to you. So take great care of yourself, everybody, and I love you, and many, many blessings of health and well-being. And let's take care of ourselves. Let's be our own best friend. So ciao for now.